We are going to cover 40 most frequent questions about Generac generators. We have covered 10 of them in the last video. Today we are going to go to the second 10 questions. So this is the first question. Does the generator need any special permits or approval from local authorities? Yes, it does. Some cities they are asking for permits, some don't. You need to check with your city hall to see if you need a permit or not. We will give you all the required documents, so that makes the process much easier. Number 2, can the generator operate in extreme temperature? Yes, it does. There are two accessories actually that we use in cold weather conditions. One to keep the oil warm, the other one is to keep the battery warm. In this case, the generator starts easily winter time. The first oil that goes to the generator is the oil that is in the oil filter. When it's warm, the generator is going to start easily. Third question, how fuel efficient is the generator? Explain fuel consumption. So it depends on the consumption technically. When the generator starts, it starts with half load. So let's say this unit is a 26 kilowatt. When it starts, it's consuming the amount of gas to operate to provide 13 kilowatt. The more demand, the more consumption the generator is going to have. It's like our car that we accelerate and consumes more gas. It's the exact same concept right here. Just to give you an idea, for let's say a 26 kilowatt with 2 times 420 pounds of propane tank, it will work 4 days half load. So if you're using 13 amp 4 days continuously, the tank's going to be empty. If you go full load continuously, it's going to work for 2 days. Okay, fourth question, what happens if the generator is not used for a long time? So technically the generator is going to work every 2 weeks for 5 minutes. That's how it's designed and programmed in the factory. What we do, we will set it for every other Monday at 10 o'clock. It works for 5 minutes by itself and goes off. If it's not used for a long time, the engine might get damaged. So it's not recommended to leave it off for a long time. But if you leave it on auto, the generator is going to start by itself. It doesn't interrupt the power at the house. It just goes on by itself and then goes off. Fifth, what happens if the generator is overloaded? So if the generator is overloaded, the generator is going to go off. To protect itself, it's going to stop itself. Do the calculation before doing the installation so that it doesn't get overloaded. That's our job technically. But if your generator is overloaded, it's going to go off. You need to go outside and reset the generator. How does the generator, so this is number 6, how does the generator handle varying power needs throughout the day? Yeah, so as I described before, generator is going to monitor the load, and based on the load will adjust the throttle, and then the amount of gas that is going to the generator to the engine is going to be different. So the generator does it by itself so that it provides 60 Hz 12240 continuously. So 7th question, can the generator run in parallel with another generator for extra capacity? No, either we have one generator or hydro. It's not recommended to have two more sources other than hydro going through the house, feeding the house. Number 8, what is the best location around the house to install the generator? Every house is different, so we will do the visit to find the best location for the customer. Number 9, how much time does it take to switch back to the grid after power restoration? The generator is going to transfer switch technically. It's going to wait 30 seconds, then it will switch to hydro to see if there is any fluctuation. If the hydro is reliable, then it will switch back to hydro. Generator will cool down for 1 minute and stops itself, and it's going to be ready to run for the next power failure. The last question for today, for this video, is does the generator have an alarm system for maintenance needs? Yes, so technically there is a timer in there that goes on every year. The indications are the yellow light on the side of the generator. So when the green and yellow light is on at the same time, it's a reminder for the maintenance. On the screen or on the app, it says check the battery. It's not 100% about the battery, it's just a reminder that you need to do the maintenance on it. So that would be all for this video. We are going to go through next 10 questions in the next video.